get it now after watching the video.
Alright. On. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Alright.
Blowing my mind, Tracy.
You do not want to turn it to AED because, like I said before, you guys are medics. You don't need an AED to tell you to put a pad here and put a pad there. Alright? This person's asystole.
Shock him.
Alright.
That's incorrect.
If you wanted to pace somebody, switch it over to pacer. You're going to set your rate at what?
70.
70. And you're going to set your output at what?
Depending if they're
The
They're
lowest.
awake, down.
If they're awake and conscious, you set it all the way down. You feel a femoral pulse. You're waiting for the femoral pulse to be in conjunction with the QRS or pacer spike on the monitor. So you keep going up until they exactly match or come really close. Okay, so you just keep going up. Either if it's close enough you can feel, if it's not, then a partner can feel. Alright? Once you're up, you stop. If the person is unconscious, you can go all the way up. Probably go to about 150. And slowly go down. Once you lose pulse, then go back up 5. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Synchronized cardiovert is the same thing as shocking somebody, except you do it specifically on the R wave, which is your
Absolute refractory.
absolute refractory period, right? So usually we start out at 100, and then we increase depending on the monitor, all right? So you flip this up to 100. You hit sync. You'll notice this little sync thing comes up, all right? That tells you you're syncing. It'll analyze the rhythm. You can see right here it says R wave is not detected because it doesn't have one, all right? Once it analyzes it, it'll flag the R wave. You'll hit charge. And then you will say clear and hit shock. If you need to go up to 120 or the next thing, you don't need to hit sync a second time, because once you hit sync once, it stays on until you turn it off. Alright? To defibrillate, after you sync, first turn the sync off, and then you defibrillate. Alright, for this monitor, 360 is 150. It says adult dose, you can't miss it. Alright, and then you do the same thing. You charge, and then you shock. So, I want to just turn it on. I notice we're in VFib. I turn it all the way up to 150. I hit charge and shock because I'm defibrillating. I notice we're in VTEC with a pulse but unstable, so I want a synchronized cardiovert. So I turn it up to 100. I hit sync. I hit charge. I hit shock. Alright, I want to pace somebody. I go to the pacer, select my rate, 70, select my output, go all the way down because they're awake. One thing I forgot to tell you is make sure you hit start pacing. Start. Otherwise you're not going to feel anything because it's not working. Alright, so once you hit start, you just keep going up. You don't need to pause it to keep going up because otherwise you're never going to feel it. Right? So just hit start to begin with and then keep going up until you feel it. That's it. Question?